Bout the shadows, cloak dragging on the ground. Panther prowl moves, silences her sound. Crown of bones, sitting heavy on her dome. Throne in the forest, her cauldron her home. Wicked queen reigns, spells in her veins. Whispers in the night, blood moon stains. Eyes like embers burn through the scene. Bow to the power of the wicked queen. She don't play cards, but her hands full of fate. Pentagram pass, she decides your state. Snakes on her wrist, charm in her grin. Lies unravel quick when her chance begin. Fire in the circle, ash in the air. Panther at her heel, shadow in her stare. Foes turn to mist, vanish in a scream. Ruler of the underworld, wicked queen supreme. Roots in her fingers, vines in her grip. Tongue speak ancient, make the sky split. Every word cut sharp, a sight through the breeze. Command the storm, she bends the seas. Wicked queen reigns, spells in her veins. Whispers in the night, blood moon stains. Eyes like embers burn through the scene. Bow to the power of the wicked queen. Bow to the power of the wicked queen. To the power of the wicked queen. Bow to the power of the wicked queen. Bow to the power of the wicked queen.
Clear voices, no static in the brain. Paranormal consultant, pull up in the frame. Ghost Talk podcast on the air. Fun vibes, dead people in the chair. Pull up. Ghost Talk, I'm speaking to the room. On the paranormal consultant, crowd go boom. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song. Mic on, hunting in the waveforms, notes float. Cold spot in the brainstorm, jokes hit. Then the goosebumps rise. Fans binge, tenny fast, no shut eyes. Flashlight in the booth, no campfire. Whole chat room lit off one flyer. I'm reading every APE, no typo. Dead homies do a cameo in my iPhone. Ask questions, I'm talking to the unseen. Whole room chill, AC, young spleen, fun host with the dad hat, deadpan. Got a demon in the DMs, wanna shake hands. I'm the plug for the 100 and the hopeful. Every story in my notes so vocal. Turn fear to a laugh to a download. Every episode of Ride, no slow-mo. Ghost Talk, park cars on the air. Fun vibes, dead people in the chair. Let's go. Ghost Talk, I'm speaking to the room. I'm the paranormal consultant, crowd go boom. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song. Ghost Talk, all night long. Clear voices in the dark, still a party song.
What's up, everybody? And Happy New Year. I've been holding that back for way too long. Oh, man, what a whirlwind holiday we have had. I don't know about you guys, but here in Pennsylvania, it has been chaotic. Besides, obviously, the holiday usual funness, the weather here has been just insane. It has been absolutely insane. It goes from like 40s to and 50s to down into the teens and single digits. It's like, make up your mind. Oh, to be honest with you, I was saying this at work. I used to love winter. I used to love it so much. The cold, I loved it. I embraced it. I'm ready for spring. You know what? Fast forward. Let's go to fall. Let's bring back Halloween. Let's make it our time again. I want that. Oh man! But I hope you guys had a great holiday. I really do. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you got spend some time with some family and friends. Got a chance to relax, enjoy, get some food in you. I know I did. And I'll tell you, the Wicked Queen made pork and sauerkraut for New Year's, and my weakness, it was so good. Um, if you never heard of that before, just a quick thing. So pork and sauerkraut here in Pennsylvania is considered a tradition. It's supposed to bring good luck throughout the year. Well, I ate enough for the next 10 years, so I should be covered. hopefully. But obviously, here on Paranormal Truth, it's been kind of it's been kind of tough for multiple reasons. The holidays being one of them. That's why we didn't have a show recently. I even feel bad because, as most of you know, I hang out with our friend and my brother Tanner. Usually once a week we get together and just shoot the BS and just have some fun and grab a drink together and just relax. And I think it was almost like 2 weeks that we weren't able to, just for one thing or another. I was going to have him and honestly, Fedora, I was going to have them on tonight to have some fun, but they're all busy, so we'll see what happens. But but no, I hope you guys did have a great holiday, great Christmas, great New Year. And I say, guys, we make this year even better than the last, because it can't get any worse. No, but we make this year even better for not just ourselves and our family, but the community as well, because it's going to be a fun year. It's going to be an absolutely fun year. I'm hoping to get my book out this year and a bunch of other things. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, let's see what's going on with you guys. I see a bunch of people. I see Nicole's in the chat. Hey, Nicole. It's always Halloween here. Absolutely. What did you say about California? It's cold and rainy here in California. I mean, I get the rain. Being, living in San Diego for 9 years, I get the rain, but cold? Really? Pam Sherman's in here. What's up, Pam? I'm doing well. I'm actually getting slowly better. I'm slowly getting better. There's a lot going on in the behind, but there's a lot of things going on. But I'm here. And Happy New Year to you too. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. My brother Scotty's in the house tonight. Scotty, paranormal jackass. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. Long time no see. We need to get on a show. We really do. And I see Jonathan Myers from Crossover Paranormal Society. What's up, brother? You're another one I need to get back into a show with. I need to get more with you guys too. Brian John Laverty, my brother. My Canadian brother. Just talked to him a few days ago. Never asked me. I have something special planned for you, mister. Something very, very special, mister. Don't worry. You'll be on here. You'll be on here. But guys, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well. Tonight, we are in for a treat. This is one of my favorite topics to be talking about, just because it's me. It's what I do. It's what my passion for the field is, and continues to be. So I'm really excited about this one, because this ties in to what we spoke about before, but it also ties into some future stuff too, which Mr. will be a part of, and that is, of course, networking, communicating, working together, and everything, all that funness. We'll talk about that more. But tonight we're going to talk about the paranormal investigator, and also we're going to dive a little bit into teams as well, what to look for, stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see how far this rabbit hole goes. Because unlike normal, yours truly has to get up at 4:15 in the morning. So it's not going to be a late night for the consultant. It's going to be a fairly quick and easy night. So I'm so excited. Excited for the mornings. Pam Harris. Hey, Pam. How are you tonight? Just got my demonologist certificate. I'm also an author. Oh, of course, Nicole. trust me, Nicole, I haven't forgotten about you. I was on Nicole's show a while back, and I'll tell you what, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed being on Nicole's show. She's awesome. And to be honest, there's so many amazing podcasters out there. So many amazing podcasters, especially over on Parapost Network Central on Facebook, guys. You got to go check it out. Okay, here we go. I did. There you go, Brian. There you go, Mister. Absolutely, go, you guys. There. I don't want to say spoiler alert, but there's so many different things going on behind the scenes, and Mister is a part of this one. And I'll tell you what, I'm really excited. If you haven't seen what's going on, you got to check it out. Go check it out over on Health Empowers You on Facebook. I think it's on the website too, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's definitely on. It's definitely on Facebook. So go check it out on Health Empowers You, and all this other great stuff. You'll really enjoy it, and I'm excited for you. I really am. I'm really excited for Mister and his associates, his partners, and everybody involved. I'm really excited. We actually had a 40-minute conversation about it. It was fun. Scott says, thank you so much for the intro and outro, brother. Of course, Scott. No worries. And by the way, guys, if you guys jumped in before Ghost Talk, the intro, I did play another music video for the Wicked Queen. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start playing different music videos or music prior to the show. Just get everybody in, get everybody warmed up, get me warmed up. And if you're interested, you go check out Paranormal Consultant on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. But there's a bunch of music on there that Broken Pretzel Productions is up to, and we're offering people. If you're interested, get in touch with me. But if you want to check out that song and many others, head on over. You'll really enjoy it. I actually have it on my playlist. I have that one. I have all three of my playlists, 3 or 4 playlists on there. So go check it out. I love listening to that myself. Not just because a Paranormal Consultant, but the Wicked Queen's on there, Paraprincess is on there, just a bunch of different things. It's so much fun. And I like doing these AI custom music and music videos. It's entertaining. I enjoy doing it. Nicole says both you and Brian can return if you like. Pretty much open. Hey, have at it, Nicole. Let me know. Let me know when you need a guest. I'd be more than happy to it. Is there links? Yes, there should be in the description. There's a bunch of links in the description, including our new merch. Go check it out. New merch. We've got a whole bunch of different things. Broken Pretzel Production is on Facebook. You can check that out. But yeah, go check that out, and pretty much all the links down below. And like I said, if there's no links, I can't remember if I put a link for. Actually, let me see. Did I put the link for Paranormal Consultant on YouTube? Doesn't look like I did, Nicole. So head on over. All you gotta do is go to YouTube and look up Paranormal Consultant. Look for my little ghosty dude, and you'll see it. But it's all on there. It should be under my playlists. But yeah, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. I love the music. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want anything, if you want any music, like Scotty got in touch with me about an intro, outro. I made him some custom music and a custom video. Let me know. I'm more than happy to help out. Paraprincess is here, guys. Got half of it. The Wicked Queen's up watching the new Fallout, so we probably won't be seeing much of her. But there's the Paraprincess herself. And Pam says, Parapost is a great place to be. Y'all check it out. Absolutely. Parapost Network Central on Facebook. Go check it out. You'll find this show plus many others. I'm waiting for Mr.'s show to come back. I love listening to Mr. when he had Through the Lens. I loved listening to Through the Lens. It was so much fun. He may or may not do something. I'm not sure. I know he's busy, so we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. Scott says, I may hit you up. Need something for my promo too, brother. Keep getting flagged. Yeah, no worries. Let me know, Scott. And that's the other thing, guys. If you are interested in any of this music, or like I said, all the music you'll hear and see on Paranormal Truth, all of it's yours. I own the rights to it. I own all of it. I own the licensing. I'll make you a custom video or song, whatever you want. Just let me know. I'll be more than happy to send it over to you, and it's yours. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about any copyright. You shouldn't get any of it. You shouldn't. No one has yet. Not even for Global Ghost Hunt. Most of the music and videos for that were from this AI stuff, and no issues that I know of. So if you're interested, let me know. Holy crap, Robert Humphreys, the big man himself. What's up, brother? Haven't talked to you in a hot minute. How you been? Happy New Year, brother. Man, everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, copyright's more strict now, I think. I think so too, Nicole. I think so too. So I could sit here all day talking to you guys. I mean, that's what if you guys want to do. If we want to sit here and talk all night, I'm all for it. But tonight we're supposed to be talking about the paranormal investigator. As we discussed earlier, paranormal investigator is completely different than a ghost hunter. And again, just me, just my opinion. Doing good? Awesome, Robert. Love hearing that, brother. Love hearing that. Again, this is all just my opinion, my thoughts. Scott says, anyone that's going to read this message, man, is amazing. He has made me intros and outros for my podcast. Excuse me. He's made me music, and he is by far one of the best. Oh, I appreciate that, but you lie. Thank you, though. Thank you, though, brother. I just do it because I love helping people out, and it's fun. I enjoy doing it. Again, paranormal investigator is completely different than a ghost hunter. My opinion, my thought. But the paranormal investigator, guys, is exactly what you hear. Is what you think about. A paranormal investigator is what you see on TV, some TV shows. I'm not going to mention any names, but an investigator is an investigator. You go in, you find out the whys, the hows, the what's going on, the debunking. You really dive into the science of the paranormal field. Absolutely, and Matt does a great job. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. I really do, guys. I really do. And you know what? I wouldn't be doing all this without each and every one of you. I really wouldn't. I give all the credit back to you guys. I really do. You guys make it fun for me. But the paranormal investigator, like I said, you're doing the hows, the whys, the what's going on. You're debunking. You're really digging into the quote unquote science of the field, and you're spending the most money on equipment. But to start off being a paranormal investigator, I'm going to tell you right now, if that is something you want to do your research. Paranormal investigating starts with research, with studying, with networking, which we will again talk about, but listening to other investigators in the field. That's how I started. Actually, I just found today those old CD cases. You guys remember what I'm talking about? Hopefully nobody's young enough to not know about what I'm talking about. Please, somebody help me. But these CD, I had a CD case that has the first 4 seasons of Ghost Hunters. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I use those to study. I'm a visual learner. Big surprise. And I would sit there and I'd listen to how are they asking questions? Where are they placing the equipment? Where angles are they looking for the cameras? What questions are they asking? You know, stuff like that. That's what I looked into and I studied. Thank you. Nicole saved me. Yep, I remember those. I try not to go overboard with the equipment. Absolutely, Nicole. Yes, ghost hunting is more open. Paranormal investigator has more rules. Absolutely. Absolutely. Scott says, absolutely do your research. Johnson Myers, I learned a lot from you, man. Thank you, brother. And that goes both ways. That does. I've learned a lot from you as well. I really have. To be honest, a good paranormal investigator learns from seasoned investigators. Notice I said seasoned, not professional. I hate that. But seasoned investigators and newbies. And I'll tell you what, Global Ghost Hunt, prime example of that. I've been in this field. This will be my 22nd year in the paranormal field. I learn every time watching, believe it or not, Abyss Paranormal, Vicky and her team. I learn a lot. There are a lot of teams in the Global Ghost Hunt that I'm watching. And Brian and I, tangent, I need to have like a tangent warning or something on for these. But Brian and I will tell you, we sit back and we watch every single investigation, hours and hours and hours. Most of the time, it's fun to watch. Other times, we're studying. We're listening to how people are asking questions. We're listening to what they're doing and how they're doing it. And I learn a lot from the Global Ghost Hunt. I really do. And I know Vicky and her team at Abyss Paranormal, top tier for me. They always are coming up with something new, and I'm always learning a lot from them. So huge shout out to them. Teresa from SRI saying hello. Hey Teresa. And Para Princess. The black CD cases with the plastic slots. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the CD cases. But let's see. You guys are on it tonight. Scott, absolutely do your research. Pam says, researching never stops in this field, always learning something new. Absolutely. Nicole, if children are on board, make sure parents are present. Absolutely. We're not babysitters. Well, maybe to each other. Nicole, I see your question. Give me 1 second. Thanks, Scotty. Appreciate it. Prayer Princess. I'm not as young as you think. Well. So Nicole asked me a really good question, and you know what? Screw it. We'll get into it. Nicole is asking, what do you think is the appropriate age to start ghost hunting? Honestly, Nicole, and to anybody out there, that's up to you. It's up to you and up to the kid. Prime example, our daughter, she, on occasion, watches my shows. She watches my shows. She watches some of the Global Ghost Hunt. She does show somewhat of an interest in the paranormal field. Am I going to take her out to an investigation? Absolutely not. I would take her to a convention. I would take her to other things first before taking her out to the field. I think, to be honest with you, it's up to you as the parent, guardian, aunt, uncle, whatever. And also, it's up to the kid themselves if they can mentally handle it. Because as fun as this field is, let's be honest, it can get dangerous. It can get very dangerous. So they need to have that sense of responsibility. It just really depends. It depends up to them. If they can take it serious, have at it. Take them to a cemetery. Take them somewhere that you know 100% inside and out, backwards and forwards, to where you can guarantee a safe investigation and see what they think. A great place to start, to be honest with you, as much as a lot of people are a little about it, is your own home. Outside, do something outside, do something in a basement, do something in the house. Just pull out a couple pieces of equipment. I've seen I've seen teams like WASP, Warren Area Society of Paranormal, Miss Fedora. Seen him take his grandkids out. They've done that. It just depends. Depends on the kid. So use your better judgment. That's all I have to say. Let's see. But watch multiple people in the field, Pam says. Absolutely. Pam's also saying I would say not to spend a lot of money on equipment to start out. Absolutely. 100%. By going with a team and learn what happens behind the scenes and what might inspire you. 100%. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. But yeah, you guys are right on point. Pam and Nicole are going back and forth. This is awesome. Yeah, 100%. It's basically up to you guys as far as the parent or guardian. But I will say, if you want to be an investigator, talk to other investigators. Get on these podcasts. Get in the audience. Listen to them. Go to places like Global Ghost Hunt. Watch what they're doing. I would say most people, use the shows like Ghost Hunters and others to kind of study one in particular and what not to do. But we're not going there. But luckily, in this day and age, we have the blessing and the opportunity for this type of stuff being online. A lot of paranormal teams out there are going out in the field. They are investigating. They thank you, Nicole. Nicole said it. Don't watch GA. But get online, start studying other teams. Watch some of these live streams of these teams going out. And to be honest, like Pam is saying, trust your intuition. Exactly. If you are watching somebody on, let's say you're scrolling through Global Ghost Hunt and Abyss Paranormal pops up. Abyss, again, is a great team. Absolutely great team. I love Vicky. I love her team. They may not click with you. So put on Rootless Destinations. Check them out. AZ Pie, any of them. Go look at different people and see who clicks with you. And whichever one you like to watch them, study them, see what's going on, and even better, get in contact with them. A lot of people see online these teams and these groups. I don't know about me, if anybody felt like this with me, that it's like, oh, I really don't want to reach out. They may be too busy or they wouldn't want to talk to a newbie. BS. If a good paranormal team will want to talk to you, they will take you under their wing. Uh, that is something you have to, that, to me as an investigator, you should do. You should be taking these newbies under your wing. You should be helping them, teaching them, training them, and looking out for them because they're the future investigators. They're the ones. And who knows? You may learn something from them. So definitely do that. Definitely look up other teams and look up groups. Now, once you do some research and you figure out, you know what, this is something that I really want to do, your next step is, like we've already said before, you start getting equipment. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are not well off, if you don't have a buttload of money, best thing to start off with is something that each and every one of you, I can guarantee, has, and it's right here: a phone. A phone is the absolute best tool to start off with. Holy crap. Greg Koss just jumped in. Greg, what is up, brother? Glad to see you, man. Hope you are well and doing good. I am Greg. I hope you are as well. I haven't spoken to you in forever. Another one I need to get in contact with. Greg, we need to network, man. We need to get back on track. It's been forever since you and I have been on a show together. We've got to chat. I miss you, brother. And Mama Newsom's here, folks. Hey, Mama. Love you, Mama. Hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, guys, a phone is easy. A phone is easy. It's the best way to start off because I can guarantee you most of them have a voice recorder. It'll also be called a voice memo sometimes. That'll work. It's got a camera. I know most of you, if not all of you, have a freaking camera on your phone. I see the TikToks. I see the Snapchats. Stop taking pictures of your feet and your food. I don't care. But that's for the para princess. Little joke. So I always bust on her because everybody, like, I see people always on their phone, especially at like restaurants, and they're taking pictures of their food, and then taking a picture. They take a bite, take another picture, take another bite, take another picture. It's like, just eat your freaking food. Or it's like, oh, I got new shoes. No, I didn't. Haha, look at my feet. Stop it. If I see it, I'm going to smack it out of your hand. But anyway, they have camera, they've got video, they've got everything you need to start up. Everything you need. But it has everything you need to get started, believe it or not, in the paranormal field. Even a flashlight. They always have a flashlight. And to be honest with you, it's a great and easy way to start in this field. 100%. And you already have it, so you don't need to spend any money on it. I will say, on record, I am not the biggest fan of the apps. I know there's a lot of people out there that use Ghost Radar and Ghost Tube and Necrophonic app, and they've got a bunch of them. It says in most of the descriptions, it's entertainment. Take it just as that. If you're a ghost hunter and you want to try some apps out, have at it. Have fun. That's what you're there for. As an investigator, you got to remember one solid thing. You're not just affecting your life. What I mean by that, if you decide to be an investigator, we're going to get serious here for a second. If you're a paranormal investigator, your job is to help people. You're going into homes, businesses, dealing with teams and people that have dealt with this stuff who are terrorized from this stuff. I have seen it firsthand. I have seen married couples fall apart because of the paranormal. I've seen families fall apart. I've seen husbands, wives, uncles, aunts, you name it, turn to alcoholism and turn to a bunch of different things just because they deal with the paranormal. They don't know how to cope with it. You are going in there to try to help them. I can guarantee you, if a paranormal team gets called in, you're not the first thing they thought of, which means most of the time you're the last resort. Take it extremely seriously. And I'm sorry, but you cannot validate ghost tube or ghost radar. You cannot do that. That is unprofessional to me. And it's inexcusable. Solid evidence is the way to go. Take that in consideration when you are looking at equipment. Nothing against anybody with any gifts or abilities. A pendulum swinging around is not solid evidence to me. To me, a picture that shows an orb, just one picture, with something round and fuzzy in it that's lighting up, not a ghost, not a spirit. Stop it. You need stuff to back it up. Validation. Learn that word, live and breathe it in our field, especially when it comes to clients. That can make or break not just the investigation, but these families. I've been in, little backstory, I've been into homes to where they were on the point of divorce. Families were on the point of divorce until we came in. We came in, we investigated, we found out that, sure as enough, there was a spirit there. We did a blessing, we took care of it. Well, I don't want to say took care of it, but we helped. We helped the spirit, we helped them. And came back a couple months later. It was like they were newlyweds again. That is the effect we have in our field. So be very, 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 very careful on what you say to your clients. Just saying. Pam says best advice, I would say, start out with the basics, a recorder and nothing else. Absolutely. And that's, like I said, the phone's a great way to start. The phone is a heck of a way to start. There are different ways that you can get equipment, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. Teresa says a lot of those apps will also access your microphone, contacts, location, etc. Read the fine print. 100%. Yes, Teresa. Like I said, and what bothers me is I see these apps that have like EMF readers. Yes, it's an electromagnetic field, detector. There are some magnets, weak magnets in your phone. That's not its purpose. Get an actual EMF. I'm going to tell you all right now, if you want to get onto a little bit of the equipment real quick, Amazon. Amazon is the absolute best way. Amazon is the best way. You can get a decent K2 meter for like $20-$30, and you get it one at a time, one paycheck at a time, and build it up slowly. But utilize what you have. Next, we'll talk about this. If you are a paranormal investigator and you want to join a team, what kind of things are you looking for? Well, to be honest with you, you won't know. Obviously, if you don't know, you just started out in this field, so you don't really know what to expect or what to look forward to or what you're even looking for. Talk to them. Again, luckily, we're in the age to where we can get on Facebook, look up paranormal teams in our area, start talking with them. Say, hey, I'm a new investigator. I'm trying to learn this, blah, blah, blah. Can I come out on an investigation with you? Or can I talk to you about joining? There is a lot of amazing teams out there. A lot of amazing teams. Um, I just did an investigation not too long ago with the Wicked Queen and Paraprincess with Lost Souls. You saw them on Global Ghost Hunt this past year. Great group, absolutely great group. If I was leaning more towards being a team or on a team, join them in a heartbeat. They're a great group. But that's not the path I chose. Um, there's been also been teams to where I've tried to join, and all they want is money. I'm not gonna name their names because that's not what I'm here for. But when I first showed up to the first meeting and they wanted about $300 to $500 out of me, not happening. Sorry, not happening. If it's something legit, okay, but that what they were wanting the money for wasn't legit. The other thing you need to look forward to or look for is, do they charge their clients? To me, that's credibility right there. If you find a team, especially starting out, and they're charging clients, my suggestion: stay away from them. I'm not saying donations, because let's be honest, there's people out there that just want to give donations. They want to give something for your time. Cool. I have no problems with people accepting donations. Like I said, accepting donations, not demanding it, not that's not a stipulation, blah blah blah. The most I've ever asked for is gas money, and I've asked for it. I haven't begged, I haven't pleaded. Can you throw a couple bucks our way for gas? And that was like a 2-3 hour drive. And if, most people will say yeah, but ask these teams: do you charge for your investigations, for your services? If they say yes, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but me, I'd go the other way. I would go the other way and I wouldn't look back. Those types of people are in it for the wrong reason in my mind. I'm not saying that what we do isn't expensive or anything like that, because it is. Our field is expensive, let's be honest. But these people, these clients, these families, they literally are struggling. They're already struggling with the emotional distress, sometimes even a physical distress. And then you want to ask them for money? You're in the field for the wrong reason. Sorry, not sorry. That's just me. Nicole says I had no luck joining local teams. Stick around, Nicole. I got something for you. I got something that might entice you. Because I know people like that. I know certain investigators that didn't have any luck. They just didn't click with other teams. They just whatever. Sadly enough, most teams, a lot of teams, I shouldn't say most, but some teams out there, and quite a bit of them, are very territorial. I know Mr. and I have talked about it. I know Fedora and I have touched on it. Even Tanner, we've touched on it, and a couple others, we've all talked about this. But here's the thing. If a team is territorial and is not willing to work with anybody, they shouldn't be in this field, period. Because, like we've already stated, in this field, we learn from each other. There's certain things that some people know or do or have an ability that you may not. They may know something, a trick or something to help you out that you may need to make or break a case. They may help you find that perfect evidence. Spirits may click with them better. You never know. In my opinion, you cannot have enough networking people. Yeah, I mean, your circle of people should be as big as you can get, and it's not for popularity; it's for help. Lean off of each other. And you know what, Nicole? That's what happened to me when I first started in this field. That's 100% what happened. I found a team in Southern California, in San Diego, to where I thought they were legit. They had a lot of credibility. They had the followers. They were very popular, very popular. They were in it for the wrong reasons. They're the ones who wanted money from me from day one. Not even hi, how are you, anything. Handed me a handbook that was that freaking thick and demanded money from me. They wouldn't even let me join in the meeting until I filled all that out and I handed them money. After that, I was like, yeah, I literally, respectfully, I put down that handbook and I said, listen, guys, if you're demanding me to have money on my first day here, I don't feel good with this direction. I don't feel good about this team at all. I'm in it for another reason. Sorry, but I'm not doing it. And I walked out. So that's when I found, well, actually, this guy found me, a guy named Dan Smith. He ran a website called San Diego Haunted. And I met up with him, and he suggested me starting my own team. So that's what I did. And I started looking for like-minded individuals. If you can't find them, let them find you. That being said, as a founder of a team, I will let you know it becomes a full-time position. It's just as equal as having two jobs. Any founder, lead investigator, president of a team, whatever you want to call yourself, will tell you it's basically another job. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of paperwork. To be honest with you, after 21, 22 years, would I do it again? 100%. 100%. A couple things I would change. But to be honest with you, when I first started San Diego Paranormal Eye, SDPE, I loved it. It was so much fun. I met a lot of amazing people in my life. I've had a lot of amazing experiences in the paranormal field through SDPE. And SDPE led me to my second team, which led me to my team out here in Pennsylvania. So the journey is worth it. But you got to be willing to put in the effort. And as a paranormal investigator, that's what you do. That is your job. When you say to yourself, I want to be a paranormal investigator, you're basically setting up for another job, especially if you're going to be joining a team. Because even if you're just an investigator for a team, you still have duties and responsibilities to that team. You become a part of their family. So you have to be willing to sacrifice some of your free time for this. Now, I'm not saying, and no founder should tell you this, that you need to sacrifice your family or your work for the paranormal field, because that's an absolute no to me. It should go family, work, and then the paranormal. That's the way it should be. Any founder, lead investigator, president that tells you otherwise and is not paying you for it, for your time, run. Did the dude run? Just run. Be Brian. Be Brian on Ghost Hunters. Dude, run. This field is extremely rewarding. Extremely rewarding. But again, you got to put forth the effort. I didn't just wake up and decide, you know what, I'm going to be a paranormal investigator and boom, started a podcast and here I am. No, it's taken a lot of work. Even being the consultant, it's not like I just woke up and went, you know what, I'm just going to do this. You can ask Scott Morton, Mr. Fedora. You can ask the Wicked Queen. I put a lot of time, energy, and effort into being the consultant. But it's worth it. Obviously, I'm still here. I'm still here after 7 years. I think 7 years. I don't remember of doing these podcasts. 100% worth it. Worth every bit of it. And, at the end of the day, like Brian says. But when you decide you want to be an investigator, you need to become a student. You need to become a student of this field. You need to take it very, very seriously. Have fun with it, of course, but take it serious. because, like I said, it's not just you that you're affecting. You're affecting your team, you're affecting these clients, and you're affecting the spirits. You know, you got to take that into consideration. You'll never stop studying the paranormal. Never, 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 never. And if you hear anybody call themselves a professional paranormal investigator, they lie. They full of it. Stay away from them. Or if they think everything's a demon, run. But but it is a commitment. It is a commitment, but it is worth every bit of it. Um, when you find the right people, when you find the right people to network with, like those on Parapost, those with Global Ghost Hunt, you guys that always are here for me, watching the show, listening in. Heck, even Liz Milne. I love Liz. I even said this today to Paraprincess. I love Liz to death. My phone would not stop blowing up earlier. It was Liz. Every time I post something, Liz is always there to like it or comment on it. And God help you if you post a bunch of pictures. I distinctly remember coming back from Atlantic City, and I posted the pictures that the Wicked Queen, Paraprincess, and I put up. And I swear to God, I thought my phone was going to explode. It would not stop going off. It's Liz. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Um, it doesn't matter how long you've been in this field. So, what I want to do, what I would like to do, is if you are listening to me right now, or even in the future, hi future, how are you? Help. Send help. Bring donuts. Um, if you are listening to this, I challenge you to find yourself a newbie, or if you are a newbie, find yourself a seasoned investigator or team and start networking. Ask questions. Even a seasoned investigator, you find yourself a newbie. Now, I'm not saying go up to people in the streets and go, "Do you like the paranormal? Do you like dead people? Let's be friends." Don't do that. I mean, you could do that, but don't. I wouldn't recommend it. Are you normal? What I'm saying is find somebody this week who shows an interest in the paranormal and ask questions. What's the craziest thing you've seen? What's your favorite piece of equipment? Yeah, Paraprincess, that might get you in trouble. Like, do you want to play with dead people? Ew. That just, there's some legalities there I can see crossing. I wouldn't ask that. Do you want to go to a cemetery and talk to people? Honestly, I met the Wicked Queen at the cemetery, so maybe. Um, but no, find somebody this week, folks, and show an interest. Who shows an interest and ask questions. It's okay to be curious. It's okay to ask questions. Ask the right questions. And if you are new in the field, your challenge, find somebody who's seasoned. Find somebody who has years of experience in this field. There's plenty of them out there, especially on Parapost Network. Or if you don't know anybody, or if you're too shy about, jumping on some of these shows and asking, go to Global Ghost Hunt. Go to Global Ghost Hunt on any social media. Find the videos. We've got a lot of them from 3 years. 3 years of fun. Go check them out. And just reach out. They're all great groups. And ask questions. Excuse me, what type of equipment do you use? What's your advice for a newbie? Where do I start? The big thing, though, I want everybody to take away with tonight, if you are thinking about becoming a paranormal investigator, I want you to remember one thing and one thing only. Be honest with yourself. Be 100% honest with yourself. You may want to. That doesn't mean you'll feel it. What I mean is, I've seen a lot of people say they want to be an investigator. They've interviewed with my team. They want to do it, and they're great people. You get out in that field, they change their mind pretty quick. I've lost, I don't know how many people, not lost, I shouldn't say, but I've had, I don't know how many people tell me, I want to do this, I want to do this. Cool. Get them out in the field. They change their mind very quick. It is not what you see in the movies. But on the flip side of that, anything can happen. Anything can happen out there in the field. But as an investigator, do your due diligence. Network, study, research, be active. The more active you are in our field, the better of an investigator you will be. And most importantly, be open with yourself and with others. So that's going to do it for tonight. Because, like I said, the consultant has to get up early. I still have stuff to do. I don't want an adult. Make it stop. Make the adulting stop. I don't want to. You know what? Find me a sponsor so I can do this full time. Speaking of sponsors, guys, I do want to give a huge shout out to my supporters and my sponsors. Obviously, you've heard a little bit earlier, we've got a couple of new endeavors here in the consultants. We've got Pinkie Pie Studios. We've got Broken Pretzel Productions. You can find them on Facebook. We're going to start adding more to both pages very, very quickly. There's going to be a YouTube channel here soon. Pinkie Pie Studios is exactly this, is what we're doing. Broken Pretzel Productions, a little different. Broken Pretzel Productions is all about our merch. It's all about the intro, outro videos, the music videos, all that good stuff. Check it out there. Again, if you are interested in being featured in one of these music videos, I have an open invitation. If you want to be involved with one of my next upcoming music videos, send me your stuff. Short little video clip. It doesn't have to be long, about 10, 15 seconds. Some of your favorites. I'll add it to some of our upcoming music videos and promote you guys out there. We'll have some fun with it. But go check out Broken Pretzel Productions and Pinkie Pie Studios on Facebook. Also, go check out our merch. Link is in the description. I'm going to start ordering my stuff here very soon because, to be honest, there's a whole bunch of things that we're adding almost weekly. There's always something new. We've got drinks. We have bottles. I even have a flask. Who gave me this power? We have shirts, hoodies, jackets. We have hats. I even have a license plate, if you can believe that. I have a license plate. I have stickers. I've got a whole bunch of different things. Link is down below. Go check it out. Paratees. You can also check out our merch over on Paratees on Facebook. But again, go check out the link down below. And if you like something, you see something, I will give you a little hint. If you look at either my Facebook page or if you look at Paranormal Consultant, there might be a code somewhere floating around to give you a little bit of a percentage off. There's a deal going on right now. Go check it out. Again, link is down in the description. I do also want to give a huge shout out to Global Ghost Hunt. You guys, I'm telling you right now, it is so much fun to be a part of. If you haven't heard of Global Ghost Hunt, welcome to the show because I talk about it all the time because I absolutely love it. I love being a part of it. I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm so excited Brian brought me along on this endeavor, and my GGH family is just amazing. The admin staff is just so amazing and so much fun to hang out with. I look forward to all of our meetings, which, we should have a meeting here soon. You said at the beginning of the year, let's do it. I'm ready. But if you guys are interested, go check out Global Ghost Hunt on Facebook, YouTube, and go check out the link, globalghosthunt.com, down in the description. Go check it out. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to where we're streaming right now, Parapostnetwork Central. You will find not just me, but you will find a whole bunch. What was that? you'll find a whole bunch of amazing podcasts, and it's a lot of fun. It is so much. It's. Sorry, I'm seeing it on my other screen. The little, but go check out Parapost Network Central on Facebook and show your love to the other content creators on there. They are amazing. I love them all. I love my Parapost family as well. And of course, I can't I can't go without saying about one of my favorite healthy things. Yes, me. Me, healthy. Health empowers you. If you know me, you know health is not on the top of my list. But I'll tell you what, health empowers you. Very well might change that in 2026. Go check it out. I actually picked up the smoothie recipes. Love them. They're always coming out with something new. They have teas, coffees, they have merch. They've got a whole bunch of different things. Mister even said there's going to be something new going on. I'm going to bring that up one more time. Take a screenshot, folks. You need to check it out. I'm not going to give out complete details. Got to leave some kind of hanging. But go check it out. We'll leave it up for a second. But go check that out. And go check out Health Empowers You. You will not regret it. And I'll tell you what. Most of the health things that I found, they don't taste too good. You guys know what I'm talking about. You bite into one of those little protein bars or health bars, whatever they are, and it's like, no, not with these recipes. Not with the recipes that you'll find on Health Empowers You. Same way with the coffees, the teas, and everything else. You guys will not regret it. Go to healthempowersyou.net. Again, link is in the description. Go check out all the links in the description, guys. I don't do it just for me. I do it for all of them because I care about it and I back it. And they back me. So huge shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. I think tonight what I'm going to do is, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Just because I love it, I'm going to give you guys something brand new. We give you guys something brand new. I don't even think the Wicked Queen is aware of this yet, but there is a new music video that I just came up with not too long ago, and you guys will be the first to hear it. I don't even think the Wicked Queen's heard it, so I don't know how this is going to go. But I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, share everything out, because I hope I helped at least somebody out tonight with this. I'll tell you what, you guys may have came to hear me talk, but listening to you guys, reading your comments, I love you guys so much. You guys are the reason why I do this. I really appreciate it. And I'll tell you what, we all have New Year's resolutions. Well, here we go. Here's the consultants. My resolution this year, and it's being recorded. There you are. It's being recorded. My resolution is to be a better consultant to each and every one of you and to our community. My resolution is to be that much better than I was last year, reaching out more to people, being more involved with the community, meeting up with these people, talking to these individuals like Greg Koss, Scotty, all you guys. I want to dedicate myself in this year to the paranormal community and to you all. You guys are always there for me. I'm going to do the same for you this year. That is my resolution. So with that, stick around. We're going to have a little sneak peek of a new song for the Wicked Queen. So I guess there's only one thing left for me to say. Well, actually, one more. I'll see you guys next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the new time for this show, for Paranormal Truth. 6 p.m. Sunday. Every Sunday. Unless I say something different. Or I get bored. Or I get an idea. And God help us all. So now there's only one more thing left for me to say. Y'all have yourself a great rest of your night. Have fun. Stay safe. Happy New Year, guys. And as always, happy hauntings.
She walks in shadows, the moon is her throne. Whispers of secrets, the winds have all blown. Eyes like the forest where darkness is deep. The wicked queen rises when mortals stare.